This is a song that I was trying to make someone else's small town, but it just wasn't working. Like, the idea that I had for this song wasn't working, and I kept trying to put that title into it and it just didn't work, but something else came along. And it's kind of funny how I started writing this when Lori Waterman was murdered, and then it never came to. I just had bits and pieces and nothing ever happened with it until a couple of years later I was living in La Crosse, and I don't know if you heard about what happened to this Danielle, I can't remember her last name, but she was found murdered one night and left on the stairs of a church. And the snowplow found her the next morning, and they actually found her killer before they found her. It was just weird the way the whole thing happened. That night I actually sat down and wrote the song. It just came together. So I mailed her parents a copy of this, and that's another story. I never heard back from them, but I don't think I had to put enough postage on it, and to this day that bothers me, but that was just a couple weeks ago. It's like, I wrote her this nice letter because she was going to work with deaf and hard of hearing children, so it was just weird. Like, the more I learned about this girl, it was just heartbreaking. And she was from Minocqua, and she was just down visiting her sister. Her sister and I are the same age, like the way it all worked out, and typing this all up in this letter for her, and then I didn't put enough stupid postage on it, so that's probably why they never wrote back. Well, they probably never even opened it. It's not very funny, actually. No. This song is called Last Hymn, and out of all the songs on that CD, this is one I get the biggest reaction from, for some reason. But I sat in the back row with my head hanging down, and no one could see me. Everyone filing arm in arm silently. The picture at the front is not the one that I would have chose, but at the time like this, how could anyone know? The choir sang a hymn I never heard before, but I knew the words. Even though I sang alone, nobody even heard. My brother stood up to speak. I watched his knees go weak when he cried, Lord, lay her down in your arms to stay, and help her understand why you took her away. And Lord, give her wings so she can fly back here to us, so we can say goodbye. I snuck out the back door when the last hymn was sung. Amazing grace echoed in my head after all was said and done. I stood across the street. I watched the procession leave, and I swear I heard, Lord, lay her down last verse was read. Amen. At the ground we all stared. Nobody knew I was even there when I prayed, Lord, lay them down in your arms tonight, and help them to see that I'll be alright. And Lord, let my wings embrace them tonight, and please let them see this is not goodbye. I sat in the back row, my head hanging down, and no one could see me. Talked about bar stools tonight because I made this one. I didn't make it. I should stop saying that. I just put it together. It sounds better when saying it though, because then I sound cracked in it.